Welcome to this video, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can generate logo, professional logo of any style, any kind of logo with icons, letters, words, with AI, using AI. It is completely the use of AI, and these are really professional logos. You can see these are samples of what I have created with it. You can see different samples of what I've created with it, and this is very useful, and it will help you generate logos that are even more professional than what logo design experts, or let me say logo design novice, are going to design for you, are going to create. So different people can use this. If you're a logo designer, you're a graphic designer, instead of you using Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, CorelDRAW to create logo from scratch, you can easily use this app to create magnificent logo for your clients, right? And so on and so forth. So I'm going to be teaching you how to do that. And if you are not a logo designer too, maybe you want to start a business or you want to just create a logo for something, this is going to help you a lot to create something that is more professional than what most people are going to create for you out there. So how do you get started? You can see we have different options right here. We have the icon method, we have the letter method, word method, and the logo method. So I'm going to be starting with the logo method. So let me click on it. So you can easily type your logo prompt right here. Let me say take something that is techy, or maybe they can give you suggestion as well, or it depends on what you actually want to create. So they give us the suggestion here, which is robot hands holding the world, right? So you can see we have different styles here that you can choose from. We have the vector style, we have the shield styles, mascots, we have the minimal style, the flat, abstract, modern, 3D styles, esports, sticker, new, and custom. So inside each of these style, you can still see multiple options to select from. So let me select the vector. You can see under vector we have the shield, the flat one, line, hearts, cartoon, geometry, and so on and so forth. So as other styles, this is for shield, for mascots, for minimal, for flats, abstracts, 3D, modern, esports, stickers, new styles, or new Nebula, then the custom one, right? So I'm going to start by selecting one style. Let me say this 3D style isometric. So you can see we have our prompt right here. If, let me say, you want to create a logo for a restaurant, you can type restaurant logo, or maybe a chef holding food or something like that. You can do that as well. So let me just click on, since I've selected my style and inputted the prompt, so I'm going to click on generate. So you are going to wait for a few seconds for the logo to generate, and once it generates, it's going to pop it up right here. And more things you can do with this tool is you can even get a PNG file, that is the one that has no background, that has transparent background rather, the one that has background. You can even make extra edits and so on and so forth. So you can see the robots that it has generated for us in 3D isometric. So another thing is, if you are not satisfied with what you have, you can click on generate again, and it's still going to generate something of that nature, of the nature of your prompt, that is different from the previous one that is actually generated for you initially. So let us wait for this to also generate so we can see how it's going to look like. So you can see what is generated for us. This is another style with the isometric that is generated for us, and we can do more things by editing the prompts or download directly. You can see if I click on download, it's going to download. If I want to edit the design, that is, I want to remove the background so that I can use it as a normal logo. If I want to use it on my social media, I want to use it on, you can see that this one has transparent background. So I can click on download. You can see it has transparent background, which is so wonderful. This is which is so wonderful. You can click on use as well to use it on anything you want to use it on, and so on and so forth. So you can see when I click on the use, it's brought out something like this. I can decide to put my brand name, something like that. Maybe the icon should be smaller, the name should be bigger, and I can drag it. That is if I want this to be my logo. I can change the text color, right? I can change the background color as well to whatever I want. I can change the font type to whatever I want as well. You can see. Or I can even change the position of the logo or how everything is arranged. I can change and make extra edits to fit my taste, right? And I can click on download if I'm okay or satisfied with what I have. And this can even also give me in PNG, that is without background, and the one that has background, right? And it can take me to the general editor as well. If I want to make deep and extra edits right here, I can make everything. And I can put this on mockup. You can say I actually put it on mockup to see how it looks on mockup. That is if I want to go with this. And I can also decide to make the text 3D to have shadow, something like that. Can decide to make it to have shadow, offset, and I can change the shadow color to suit what I want, right? If I want the shadow to be thick, you can see something like this. If I want it to be yellow because the logo too is kind of yellowish, maybe I want the brown to the blue to also appear as it is on the logo. You understand? Just to make the brand to look more professional or something. So this is part of how you can use this app. And let me go back to home, right, to where we generated everything from. Let me generate with another style. Let me come to vector. Let me come to this flat, right? So let me generate the same thing, the same prompts with different style, and see how it's going to look like. So you can see robots and holding something. You understand, right? So if you are not satisfied with what you have, you can still click on generate, but you can see that that is in 2D. It's in flat design, not a 3D. That means you can generate both 2D and 3D designs from here and get everything done professional. You can see that when I clicked on prompts, edit prompts, it took me back to where I can edit the prompts. I can change my prompts. You can see a girl with VR goggle, or I type my prompts myself. You can make your prompts to be as detailed as you want. So let us check another style, which is this flat, right? Let me use this geometric, okay, and generate. So this can help you with different kind of styles. It works with different kind of styles, 3D, 2D. You can see what I actually generate with this. You know, if a logo designer is going to help you craft out something as good as this, you know how much they are going to collect. And mostly most logo designers cannot create something as detailed or as good as this, right? So if I'm okay with what I have, I can click on download, or I click on generate again. So you can see when I generate it again, it's going to give me a new design entirely, right? That follows the prompt that I prompted it to give me, right? So you can see another thing that it gave me this time, and this one looks so fantastic. So this is something that you play around, it, you can keep generating till it actually meets your taste. So I can come to edit, and it's going to actually give me the PNG or the transparent formats of this design. You can see this is the transparent format that I can use in different things that I want. And let me go to try another one, modern. Let us check this page style with the same prompts. Let us see what it's going to bring out for us. So you can see that it gives an estimated time of which it is generating sometimes. So look at this fantastic design it actually generated for us. Wow, this is so modern and good, right? So you can click on generate again to check if it's going to be able to give you another option or another thing entirely, right? So look at this, that it's able to give us this time around. And I can still go back to edit this and select another style. So let me check for another style, 3D character. Let us see how the 3D character style is going to look like. So look at this. This is the 3D character style that is generated for us. And see how wonderful this is. And yeah, that is it. So another thing that you can actually do with this logo is, if you already have your own logo, but you can also, don't forget, you can use letters, icon, word, and so on and so forth. You understand? I just showed the logo aspect, right? So you can also select from all these templates. You can also select from these templates. You understand? And mind you, this version is the version of this app is the premium unlocked version. You can see that I can just come to the premium one and use the premium, and it's going to work. All the premium tools, all the premium, you can see that when I downloaded it, it didn't give me any watermark. That is because it is the premium one, right? So you can see what I generated right now for Digitech as well with this with this tool, right? So if you already have your own logo, you can come to plus right here. If you come to plus, you can convert your 2D logo into 3D logo, or any style that you want, right? So how do you do that? You come to icon. When you click on icon, you click on upload your icon. So once you click on upload your icon, you click on your PNG logo. So let me go and select my PNG logo. So you can see this is my PNG logo uploaded already. So it can transform my PNG logo, which is the flat logo that has no background that I have. It can transform it to anything I want. So if I want it to be in form of illustration, geometry, or any style right here. So let me click on Let me select this gold. Let me select this gold and click on generate. So let us see what is going to produce. So you can see what we have that is able to produce with Digitech logo right here. You understand it's converted it from 2D into 3D with the style that I selected. So if I actually want to use another style, all I need to do is to come to any style and select the style I want. So let me try out the sticker style and let us see what is going to generate for us. So you can see the sticker style, see what is able to generate, and if you are not satisfied with what you have, you can still click on generate again. So as you can see it has generated another one for us. So that is how you use the logo style to change the style of your logo, or to change to get different styles for your logo. Abstracts, there are a lot of it. So if you want to use the letter style, right? So what you do is click on letter. Once you click on letter, if you already have your this thing, your three digits or three character letters right here, like my own Digitech, right? Or Digitech Academy, I can use DT or I can use DA. So I prefer using DT, like Digitech, right? So I can select any style I want from here, or I come to this 3D style and select any style I want, or this creative style. Yeah, you can wait for it to load and select any style I want. So text on wall, I prefer that one. And the fonts, you can select the font you want as well, right? Or you just select at random. So these options, you can go with creative, accuracy low or high, or professional, anyone. So then you click on generate. So you play with your settings, and playing with your settings is going to make you get something really unique that meets your taste in different ways, right? So you can see DT, Digitech, you can see text on wall, and it's able to help us and write it in 3D and on the wall. And if you are not satisfied, you can generate again. If you are okay, you can download or come to edit as usual, right? So let me go back and use the word as the word aspect. You can see you put your brand name, maybe Digitech Academy or Digitech alone, whatever your brand name is. The fonts, if you select this one, is going to select any of those fonts at random, and if you just select your fonts right here, that will be the font is going to use. You can select different styles for this as well. You can see we have different styles: silver, smoke, cloud, fluid, glitter, bloom, nebula. We have the 3D styles as well. So these are 3D styles right here. Creative styles. You can see we have different creative styles as well right here. You can see them. Then custom styles, whereby you are going to type a prompt to meet whatever you want. That is the custom style. So I'm just going to select one of these style and click on generate. So let us wait for it to generate. So you can see this is what it gave us after we selected that style and we generated. See what it gave us. So wonderful. And it is corresponding to the style that we selected. So if you are not okay, you can generate again, or go to edit prompts, or you download if you are okay with it. If it's in 2D, so let us select one 2D. Let me go with this silver, and let me use this style, then generate. So you can see what we got. This is the silver one that we got. If you're okay with it, you click on download, and if not, you can go to edit or generate again. So that is how the text version works. So the last one is the icon. So let me go to the icon. So it can actually, you can actually select any style of icon from here that correspond with the service you want to create logo for. If it's in photography, you can see this is a good icon. These are good icon for photography. For music, you can see these are good icons for music. So let me select one of these for music. You can see the one I selected, and I can change it to any style I want: illustration, isometric, futuristic, low poly, pastel, custom. So let me just select one of these. Let me go with the illustration and generate. So you can see what we got with the icon we selected, and it's a thing that we can just download like that, or remove the background by clicking on edit, so you can make further edits to it, like adding text. You can see, like adding text. When you click on use, then you'll be able to add your text and everything like that. And if you're not satisfied with that, or you want to generate more, you just come here, you go with another style. Let me check the mascots. So you can see what the mascot gave us. This is so fantastic. This is so fantastic. So if you want to get this app, click on the link in the description below to get it, and it is lifetime premium unlock access. The premium is unlocked, and you'll be able to use the premium for lifetime, and that is how it works. Mind, it only works for Android, right? It only works on Android. So click on the link and you'll be able to get it in my DM. Bye.